Hello everyone and welcome to DIY Ideas. Today we're going to be making this decorative little basket out of the Woolly Hugs home. So this is what we're going to be using today, and you can see here I have the pink shade and I wanted to try out the orange one as well. So we have 60% cotton, 40% polyamide, 100 grams and 57 meters. And yeah, the color number 24, if you want the orange kind, ends for an 8 to 10 millimeter hook. And yeah, we can get started. I'll move this out of the way. So yeah, we're gonna be working with trebles today. I'm gonna pull out the middle here and then we can get started. So here it is, and you can see here the thread in itself is pretty thick and a little bit squishy, so you can kind of press it in and yeah, I guess work with the little inside stuff in here so you can see what it looks like. It's almost like wool or yeah, many little threads in here. And yeah, around that we have here the fabric that gives it its color. Yeah, so this does remind me of t-shirt fabric or just cotton that you usually use for clothes. But yeah, I'm excited to get started. So yeah, we have here the thread, and my hook size for today is 8 millimeters. We want it a little bit tighter today, but still we're following the recommendations. So we're doing a magic ring today like this, and then we'll do a couple chains. I am doing 3 chains here to get started, and then I'll do 1 treble into our ring, and then a yarn over and another one. And this is our 3 treble structure. So the 3 trebles, or actually the first one is replaced by the chains, but the 3 trebles are what we're doing today. So I'm going to do a chain and then again 3 trebles. And then a chain again. So yeah, this is also what I did here between these sections. And then we're doing this one more time, 3 trebles here. First treble is done. And number 3. Now we're pulling this tight a little bit just so it's more manageable. And then we need our packet number 4, so we're doing a chain and 3 more trebles. So now that we have 12 trebles or 4 times 3 treble structures, we can pull this very tight because we don't want a hole in the middle. And you see here it's almost a ring shape already. So now we're going into the top chain here, and we can do a slip stitch to connect, and then we get a full circle. So you see here the 3 treble structure, and then you can always find the chains in between them, and they're always easy to find. So we have 12 for now, and now we're going to do some additions. So we're again doing 3 chains, and then we're going to turn, and then around this chain right here, we're going to go around and do 2 trebles. Then we're going to do 1 chain, and into the same spot where again I'm going to do 3 trebles. And then we're kind of getting this tip here, and that's exactly what we want. You'll see in a moment why. So yeah, we can continue with the chain, then we're going to skip these trebles, and under or into the next chain we're going to do 6 trebles again. So 3 chains, 3 trebles, 1 chain, and 3 trebles again. And that way this spot is going to be our spot for the next row. And here you can see slowly how our square is forming, and that's why we need this little tip. So we can continue with the next corner. There we go. So 3 trebles, a chain, and then 3 more trebles. That's what we're doing right now. Here is what we have, so that's how we're building our square, and you can see the little spots that are empty that give all of this a really nice structure. So anyway, now we do a yarn over and we're here in this next section. This is our last corner, and we're again doing 3 trebles, a chain, and 3 trebles. Again 6, and then we can do another chain and connect with this next spot. That's the slip stitch from our last round. Okay, so now that we have this, we are done with the bottom or with our base, and we can build the wall so we can make it go up. We're going to do 2 rows or 2 rounds to go up. So for that, we're going to do 3 chains again. We're going to turn, and now we're going to go back. So we're going to go into this big spot around the chain here, and we're going to do 2 more trebles, so we're going to have 3 total. Then we're going to do a chain, and we're going to go into the tip here, and we're not going to do any additions more because we want our walls instead of our base. If you wanted a bigger base, then you would of course do more additions. So the same way as before, 2 packets of 3 trebles and the chain in between. But now I'm doing just 3. In here we go in and we do a treble, and you can already see how this goes upwards because we're not increasing the number of stitches. There we go, those are our walls, or in this case our corner. So let's continue again, 3 trebles, and then we're going to do a chain, and we're going to do every chain like that. So with the next spot you see here is the little corner that we're doing. Now I'm here on the side. And I'm continuing, and then I'm gonna reach this corner right here. Then I have this corner done, and this last side is all that we have left. And then I have the last corner. what I would recommend if you do this exact same project is a bigger hook. The yarn is definitely thick enough for it. So this is going to be pretty tight. You can definitely use a bigger hook and make it a little bit more loose. Okay, let's do a slip stitch to end this round, and this is what we have. So it's a little basket now, and we could keep it this way. And yeah, basically all that I did to get this is just no additions in this last round. So you can see here that I did the additions here in the last row with 6, and above that just 3 trebles, and that's how we have our walls. So I'll do another round here on top, and then I'll show you the end result. So in order to do that, we're doing again 3 chains, and we're turning around. So I'm turning this around with one idea in mind. When I skip, then I have the benefit that I don't have to skip over, or when I turn, I don't have to skip over these trebles right here, but I have a spot right here that I can go into and do my trebles, and that way everything looks a lot neater and is easier to work with. And we're always going around the chains of the last round, 3 trebles and chains in between. Three trebles are done, and now we're going to do a chain and continue the same in the next spot. I'm almost at the end, and you can see that this is a great project for practicing your chains and trebles. That's all we're doing. Just a bit more. Chain and this last section. And a slip stitch here to connect, and we are done. I'm going to pull this out a little bit. We can shorten, pull it out, and yeah, then we just need to weave this in. We can turn it the other way around or whichever way you prefer. Both sides look good in my opinion. And yeah, this is what we have. So this is done, as you can see, in about 10 minutes if you're really slow, and I think it goes even faster when you're not explaining it to somebody else. But yeah, this is what we have. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to let me know what you think. You can shoot us a thumbs up to let us know you enjoyed the project. And yeah, just to not forget, here is the pink version as well, so you can do many different colors and sizes and shapes. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in our next project. Have a great day. Bye!